Hello and welcome to sportsbookreview.com. I'm Natalie Rydstrom, and joining us, I'm sure you need to know introduction, but it's the Acca King, Alex from Need for Tips, Team Bankroll member. Buddy, how you doing?
I'm okay. I had some issues with my computer. It was updating, but right now I'm all good. Last ACA of the season. Uh, less matches today because we have only La Liga and the Serie A going on, and also the final of the FA Cup. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do it for the last time this season.
Let's do it. All right, there are 9 today, but what I have done, Alex, is I've given a couple of others for like what you could say yes or no that we can add in to. So, right. So let us start. I have to say, on all of them, you always ask me like, which ones you don't like? There's one that I'm nervous about. The other ones I actually really love. We've got Giovanni and Guan White. Hey, guys and girls, thanks for joining us. Oh, and Ivanilo as well. Let's do this. Yes, final one of the season. Let's see if we can do it. The odds are low this time, but I tell you what, I do really like these bets. But start us off, Alex.
Yeah, the odds are lower than usual. I have only one of them bigger at 1.72, passing that limit of 1.7. Let's start with the FA Cup. We did a preview on Monday on the weekly kickoff, and I went for United to lift the trophy, if you remember. I'm going with your team, with your favorite team in Premier League. But right now in this ACA, I will go United draw or double chance. Draw double chance at 1.45 because I'm positive that United will not lose this one. I think that Mourinho is the king of the master plan of defending. He will try to defend and keep it low scoring, and I think that they will try to score one time and win the trophy. I'm going with United draw double chance at 1.45.
Yeah, very nice. It was a full house. We previewed the FA Cup final there. Full house. Big Man, Martin and Alex all on United to win the trophy. If you still like that bet, guys watching, I found as high as odds of 1.89. It's about as low as 1.8 in most bookies, but it's a good bet. And I tell you, we cleaned up, by the way, in the Europa League final. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, clean. Every single bet we gave. Awesome stuff. All right. Okay, next one.
Yeah, let's salute my brother, one of my best friends on Twitter, Big Dick Donny. I'm talking to him almost every day. He started to do some videos on his own. Little by little, he's trying to be better and better. I think that he will have success in the future. Rude Boy also, Jim Bean. Welcome, guys. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for watching the last edition of this show. And also later on, after the show, we have what we have, Natalie.
We have the best bet show. It's the final one. And interestingly, Rude Boy says Villarreal to beat Real Madrid. And I don't think we're discussing it on this one, although we can bring it up. But I really like that bet. And there's a few other ways to play it as well. So we'll see as well, especially Stuart, the value hunter, whether he's picked that one out as well, because those are really good odds. But all right. So you give Chelsea versus Manchester.
Yeah, I wrote an article for our sister site, oddsmarket.com. And one of my bets for this weekend is Villarreal with a draw no bet against Real Madrid. So, Rude Boy, we are on the same page there. So yeah, going in Ligue 1, I have one bet from Ligue 1, Lyon versus Nice. I think that it will be a high-scoring affair with at least 3 goals in the match. Lyon at home are incredible. Nice have Balotelli that can score against any opponent. So over 2.5 for me at 1.42.
All right. I just also, you were mentioning Big Dick Donny as well. He's also confirmed to be one of our special guests for our World Cup coverage. If anybody else wants to come on the show, and we've got plenty of opportunities and things in store. So let us know, send us a message on Twitter or something. But all right. So you've got one from, all right, what do you got next?
Yeah, I'm going hard in Italy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Italy. I'm going Atalanta double chance at 1.37 against away
Yeah.
at Cagliari. I know that
Yeah.
Cagliari is fighting relegation, but also Atalanta are fighting for a European Cup spot. They are the better side, so they have everything to play for. I don't think that they will lose this match. This is why I'm going draw double chance at 1.37.
Yeah.
After that, I
One of
have
my
Udinese versus. Tell me.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was going to say one of my favorite bets actually is that Atalanta. Even Atalanta look to them on the straight winner bet. But they haven't lost in 8 matches, of 4 of those drawn. So to cover yourself with the draw as well, there double chance. I think it's an excellent one. All right.
Yeah, you'll see later what I'm going for this match on the Best Bet show.
Yeah.
Better
Hey.
odds, of course. Yeah, I think that you're reading my emails like forever, you know. Udinese to beat Bologna. I really like this one. Udinese are trying to fight relegation. They need 1 point to save themselves. Bologna are on vacation, coming after 4 lost matches in their last 5. Udinese playing for survival, as I said. So Udinese to beat Bologna at 1.45. I really, really like this one. And hopefully this is not the one that you don't like, because I will start to make a fuss about it. Don't. Tell me that you like this one.
I like that one. I like that one.
Okay,
all right.
I'm going
Lazio versus Inter Milan.
Lazio versus Inter Milan. Two teams, high scoring teams. Most of all, Ciro Immobile from Lazio and Mauro Icardi from Inter are just separated by 1 point in the 1 goal in the top scorer chart. So who will win Serie A Ballon d'Or, let's say, but Golden Boot to say better. So one of those 2 players will win the Golden Boot in Italy. Lazio and Inter are fighting for the last Champions League spot. Lazio need at least 1 draw. Inter, they will go all in because they needed 3 points. So I'm going over 2.5 goals in the match at 1.62.
Okay. Not my favorite, but I like it.
Not your favorite, but you like it.
Okay, next one.
Okay, going on in Italy, Napoli versus Crotone. Crotone plus 1.5 on the Asian handicap at 1.72. Napoli, nothing to play for. They cannot overcome Juventus. Juventus just won their 7th Scudetto. Crotone are fighting for survival. They are in 18th place right now. They really need this win. I don't think that even if they lose, I don't think that they will do it at more than 1 goal. They managed to keep Lazio to a 2-2 draw last weekend. They managed to keep Juventus 3 rounds ago to a 1-1 draw. They are fully prepared right now for this match, because it's their only chance for survival, their only chance to play in Serie A also in the next season. So Crotone plus 1.5 on the Asian handicap at 1.72.
Yeah, not bad actually, not bad odds. Just the straight Napoli win is 1.5. But yeah, if you look at Napoli's recent wins, they keep them tight, don't they? They're not winning Sampdoria on the road or at home. Sorry, Napoli at home to Sampdoria 2-0 there. Okay, what's your next one?
My next one, I don't think that you like it, but I really do.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah. Juventus, winners of the cup, winners of the Serie A title. Amazing season for them. Unfortunately, knockout of the Champions League, playing against a team that already is being relegated, Verona. There. I don't think that is necessary for Juventus to push this one. Why I'm saying that? Because they already won the title. They already won everything. They will be crowned in front of their fans. It will be an amazing atmosphere, a celebration inside their stadium and everything. But I don't think that they will push to destroy Verona, let's say, because most of the players from Juventus, if you check the lineups, they are preparing for the World Cup. Why to push? Why to get injured? They already won everything. I think that they will win this match. I'm absolutely convinced that they will win this match. But I'm going with Verona plus 3.5 on the Asian handicap at 1.55. So plus 3.5. So not to lose at more than 3 goals in that match.
Yeah. Tricky. I'm just a little bit worried. Obviously, last home match, well, it was the Coppa Italia. Juve won 4-0. Juve won their previous home match 3-1, hosting Bologna. Not sure whether Hellas Verona can score either, to be honest with you. But you make a point resting. They've already won, resting players. But that was my one. I was like, ew, that was like my most scary one of the ones that you were putting. But I get it wrong.
Yeah,
so go on.
It's tricky, but I base my my tip on the fact that Juventus don't have nothing to play for. They will have a nice celebration in front of their fans. Yes, they will win that match, but they don't have to push to destroy Verona. What is the reason to destroy Verona right now? As they are preparing for the World Cup, most of their players, I think that more than 10 players in their squad are preparing for the World Cup and are on the list, the 23 squad list for their national sides. So anyway, going the last 2 matches from La Liga, and Johan, please put also on the screen the preview of the matches, the graphic. Getafe draw double chance against Malaga. Malaga last place in the standings. Getafe, very good side lately. 1.38 for Getafe, draw double chance. And the final one, last one, 9th, where we don't have 10 picks for this week because we have only 2 leagues finishing. Betis Sevilla, draw double chance away at Leganes at 1.45. And we have a total of 35. Giovanni, no, I don't have any thoughts on Aves versus Sporting this Sunday. I think that we should bet wisely because it's a tricky round in all the leagues, in the remaining leagues, and some of the teams have nothing to play for. So keep the stakes low and prepare for the World Cup because we will be covering the World Cup like a religion, like God is watching us every day. This is how we will cover the World Cup.
All right, awesome stuff. Okay, so here are a few ones. First one, like I love as well. Which one did you mention there? The Malaga versus Getafe. Really love that one. Also looking to just play Getafe on the road. I know it can be tricky. Malaga, they have absolutely nothing to play for, and sometimes this is when you see teams excel all of a sudden. But then in saying that, they've only had 1 win in 7. This hasn't applied to them yet. So I actually really like just the Getafe win. You get that 2.3. Here are my other ones, though. I was looking at Sevilla versus Alaves, possibly both teams to score on that one, or Alaves plus 1.5. Sevilla, they're playing a mid-table team. Alaves, Sevilla rarely keep clean sheets. So that was another one. Both teams to score. Not sure what you think about that one.
Yeah, I think that Sevilla are a side who are conceding and being the last match of the season, I think that it might be a winner.
All right. My other one was Atletico Madrid win, 1.62. They've come from a cracking Europa League final win here at home. I think that's like, I'm even thinking about making that my banker on best bets. I think it's like that good of a bet.
You know what? What is the problem? I was looking at that match. Yeah, it's true that they should win against Eibar, but I don't know what team they will use. They are celebrating for sure right now after winning last night 3-0 against Marseille. The match is Sunday. Yes, they will have some days, but they have nothing to play for if you think about it. They will remain second there in the standings.
Sort of neither do Eibar, do they? And they're in 9th position. They have a reasonably to poor sort of away record. I think it's 6 wins all season on the road. I don't know. I think that one is Awesome. What else have I got here? I've got I've got Levante plus 1.5. What do you think of that bet? Who are they playing? Levante plus 1.5.
Levante are playing away at Celta Vigo. Tricky match, plus 1.5. Yeah, they are coming after some incredible matches. They're coming after 5 wins in a row. Incredible
Exactly.
5-4 win against Barcelona. I say incredible that match. I think that we all saw that match, and it was a really disappointing moment to see Barcelona ending their unbeaten streak exactly 2 matches before the end of the season. But I think it's doable. I think that Celta Vigo again, anything can happen because.
Sorry, you got Levante plus 1.5, 1.4, or Levante double chance 2.1. And do you know what? I've had a look at our sheet for the best bets, and Stuart is on that one. And I bet you he's going to go for the Levante win. I think you can get it for like
on a away win.
I bet you he's going for it. I know it. I'm undecided whether I'm going to do it yet, whether I'm going to take the plunge or I'm going to play double chance. I think they can do it. I think they're in a really good form right now. And I think as far as value goes, that has to be a really good value bet. And Stuart's going for it.
If we are going for that match, I have another approach. Over 2.5 goals at 1.74. Celta Vigo versus Levante. I really like this bet, if you ask me right now, because both teams are. If you look at their last matches, if you look their last head-to-heads, if you saw Levante playing in their last matches, I think that we should expect goals, over 2.5 goals in that one.
All right, another one finally, and I don't know if this is just one of that sort of tricky bet. Sassuolo versus Roma. Roma on the road 1.91. Yes, Sassuolo are in good form. Yes, they're at home, but Roma still are the better team. And 1.91, is that just too much value for us to walk away from?
I really don't have anything on that match, but I will cheer for you, and I hope that it will be a winner bet. Yeah,
well, I'm just looking.
If you take a look at last season when we were previewing like that, what we learned from there, that the last rounds are always tricky, and the best sides who doesn't have nothing to play for, they will drop matches, not necessarily not win, but not play at their highest level, at their best performance. So I don't know. I really don't know what to say about that match.
That's all right. You don't have to say anything. Okay, that wraps up our show here. It's the final Acca bet from Alex of the season. However, he will be back for the World Cup, and so we've got some scheduled for then for each round. So hopefully see all you guys there then in 15-minute start, our very final best bet show as well. And Alex makes a really good point, and we've kind of reiterated this in the past couple of weeks. It's a really tricky time of the season. Some tipsters actually flourish. For example, Flash has made fantastic profit. I don't know. This is obviously the time when he should be betting hard. The rest of the season was when he shouldn't, but he's doing really well. So some gamblers do, and some don't. So just bear that in mind. All right, 15 minutes, guys, until the last best bet show of the season. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you to Alex, and I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you. See you next season for another round of Acca shows, but also we will have some Acca shows for the World Cup, so prepare.